Okay, welcome back to the third part of my Dark Souls playthrough. Today we're going to be dealing with the second half of the Undead Burg. And as you can see, the enemies have gotten a bit stronger. Our axe isn't really doing anything. We're probably going to have to rely much more on our pyromancy, which is okay by us, because that's what our character is going to be spec'd out to do. So, got this little part here, which I think this is the section you played through when they were first sort of releasing Dark Souls, and you know, I think they had like a convention and you could play through part of the game, and this was what they showed. So we've got the boar back there. We don't want to piss him off just yet. See, we can still one-shot them with our pyromancy. It's great. But yeah, the boar doesn't usually aggro unless you go past where that hollow soldier was just before. So if we can just lure him back here, then we can parry and kill him at our leisure. I love that parry. Very satisfying to pull off. Okay, now with those soldiers out of the way, we can deal with the boar. And I find the best way to do that is to aggro him, run back here, so he falls down there. Then you can either drop down onto him and attack him, which I failed at, or you can, you know, wait for him to walk back, and then I think you can backstab him in that weak point where his tail is. And I try to do it and fail again. And then he gets pissed, and he'll try to attack. But I think I was trying to kill him through conventional damage, like not even by backstabbing him, because the way you get the Fanged Boar Helm is if you do enough damage to the boar's head. And there's only 3 boars in the game. There's this armored boar, then there's 2 on the way to the Duke's Archives, and none of them respawn. So if you want the Fanged Boar Helm, then you kind of have to kill one of them just by, you know, whacking him in the head a lot of times. And I think if you drop down onto this boar's back, then it counts as like head damage, and you're able to get the helm fairly reliably. And here we're just going to cheese him, get him to walk into the fire. So it's not doing nearly enough damage. Oh, there we go. I think that's sort of the way you're quote-unquote supposed to kill him, to get him to run into the fire, but eh. Backstab. And then I was very surprised, because I've never had these guys drop down on me before, and I wasn't prepared for it. And I'm very low health here. Decide to beat a tactical retreat. Drink down some Estus. And re-tackle it. But yeah, oh, that's weird. So there's, this guy's come down, then there's one crossbowman still up there, and then there's one shooting at us. Huh. Yeah, I've never had that happen before. There we go. And now we can deal with this guy who also drops down. And get the backstab. Very nice. We can't really mess around quite as much in this part of the Burg, because, you know, like I briefly mentioned, the enemies are harder. I'm going to use S-Stock instead of that axe. That axe wasn't doing very much for us. Probably since these hollows have sort of heavy armor on, piercing attacks will help us more. But we don't have a kick attack with S-Stock, so we've just got to parry him. Because normally with shield guys, what you do is you kick them in the shield, get them to sort of stumble back, and then you can attack them. Get the Alluring Skull. Don't need that in our inventory. And now, ran in the wrong direction here, but there we go, I realised. Now we're going to go spring this little ambush here. And if you run after this hollow, you can actually get a backstab on him before he reaches that main room, and not have to get quite so overwhelmed. And yeah, one two-handed stab with S-Stock is enough to kill these guys. Very nice. But it is kind of a nasty area if you're not playing a tank build and rushing in like I did there, like an idiot. Very much like an idiot. God, I tried to block that. Should have rolled away. But yeah, these guys, if they swarm you, they can actually sort of, you know, stun lock you to death. And here you actually have to attack the tables to get through. Yeah, blocking with S-Stock isn't very good. I think I learned that fairly quickly. get our mystery key. What do we actually use that for? I'm trying to think. That might be to unlock, the magician who's hiding out in the lower Undead Burg. I think, not Griggs. Or it might be Griggs, actually. Yeah, I think it is Griggs. Griggs of Vinheim. And I think that's what the mystery key does. Wait, no, that's the residence key. The mystery key unlocks Lautrec cell, that's right. That's what the mystery key does. I don't think I'm going to be really using the Ring of Faith and Protection in this build. Like, normally I always use it, but I think for this, we want a bit more versatility with our rings. And two-handing the Pyromancy Flame actually looks like you're going to, do that crazy beam attack from Dragon Ball Z, you know, where they go like, ah, man, ah. I don't know, I can't remember what that's called. It's been a while since I've watched that show, but yeah, it looks like you're about to do that. And he gives us a Titanite Shard, which is awesome. This stage of the game, Titanite Shards are great. It's really awesome if the Hollows and the Knights can drop those, because then you can upgrade our basic weapon when we get to Andre. Who's, yeah, I'd probably say he's the most useful blacksmith. Unless, even then, yeah, because you need to get a weapon to +5, and kind of to, you know, be able to do anything with it. And kind of the only way to do that is, well, you can do it straight from Andre, or I guess you can buy the armor smith, the weaponsmith box and do it yourself. And here, this can be a bit nasty, because if you take too long defeating that spear guy, then the knight can run up and stab you in the back. And we don't let him heal, stab it. But yeah, it's not too hard to deal with the spear guy quickly, then either fight him where I am right now, or run back through the corridor. And this part of the Undead Burg is usually where you get invaded tons at low levels. Maybe not quite here, but usually in sort of the parish itself, or kind of, I'll show you later, but it's sort of around to the right side of the parish, near the path to Andre and Sense Fortress. There you get invaded a ton by people with ridiculous gear, who must be at like soul level, I don't know, 15 or something. Open the shortcut up there. You can actually use that to troll people. You get them to, I think you need another person, but you can drop that gate on people. It'd be hard to pull off, but I think I've seen like a German spy do it before. There we go, take out these knights. It's best just to pull them one by one, which I think you can do. Like if you run in here, the rapier knight to the left gets pulled, but the guy to the front won't. So it's a nice easy way to do it. And we're going to use our last fireball on this guy. There we go. Is he going to... Yeah, he's going to try to heal. But we won't let him. Yeah, I find the rapier guys are a bit tougher. They seem to have more defense. I don't know if it's because of the shield or what, but usually it takes more hits to kill them. And they really like to block and hide behind their shields and parry you. It can be a pain. And yep, he's going to try to heal. And we're not going to run straight up there because there is a channeler above us who will soul arrow us in the back if we try. And I was thinking about using the halberd, but I had like a spear build I was doing where I used the halberd initially, so I don't know, I felt like sticking with their stock. Now I should have taken those guys on one by one, and you'll see why in a moment. I think, yeah, I'm going to try to parry them with my hand, which you can do, but I'm not practiced enough at it to really be able to reliably, yeah, pull it off, see? And then they get 2 stabs on us, and because we have very little health and almost no armor, we get killed. Oh, well, I think I kind of rush through most of what's left. But, so you don't have to, you know, watch me grinding this part of... Oh no, we opened the shortcut, didn't we? Ah, that's not so bad. But something I do want to talk about maybe in... Because this video is only, what, 17 minutes. So maybe in one of the longer, kind of 25-minute ones, there's something I want to talk about. Tech Syndicate recently released a video about why you don't need a sound card, and why sound cards are terrible, and onboard audio is okay, and why we should all get the Mayflower O2 DACs. And I've kind of been down that road, like messing around with, you know, gaming headsets, and then, you know, proper headphones and sound cards and all that. So I'd like to give sort of my opinions on the video. I'm not going to bash Logan or the Mayflower rep. But I'll just try to talk about my experience with audio so you guys can get another opinion. Here I've used the Drake Sword so we can just one-shot anything in our way and not make it quite so tedious. And we're basically back to where we were. Basically. And I almost forgot about this knight here. Because I kind of came around the corner and I was like, oh shit, there's a knight, isn't there? But it's alright, we can Estus. We only have one left though because I didn't kindle the Sunlight Altar Bonfire. Oh, and just a word of advice, if you are invaded here and you're a low level, the best thing to do is to get up on that platform I was just on, try to get them to come to you, then see if you can circle around, backstab and kick them off. I was able to pull that on one guy who had like a friggin' lightning katana, and just, oh, I think he had Ornstein set as well, so he was obviously just, you know, trolling. But I was able to circle around, backstab him, kick him off, and it was pretty awesome. But then there was another guy who had the, what did he have? The lightning... What's that miracle where you throw lightning spears? I think it might be, yes, Sunlight Spear. I think that's what it's called. He had that miracle and he had the dragon's head as well. So basically he just, he saw what I was trying to do, and he just basically dragon breathed us until we were stun locked, and because I was trying to block it and I got sort of knocked off the edge myself, which was a pain, but you know, can't blame the guy for utilizing everything at his disposal. I think I'm just, yeah, definitely want to kindle this bonfire, use it a fair bit. Good idea to get 10 Estus on that. What do I do now? I think I just bottomless box? Yeah. Oh, just another word of advice. With the repair box that you can also buy from the Undead Merchant, don't buy it from him. I'm pretty sure, I think from him it's about 3,000 souls. Andre sells it for 2,000. Or it might be, maybe Undead Merchant 2,000, Andre 1,000. I know, I'm just pretty sure it's cheaper from Andre, so it's a good idea to hold out and just wait till you get here, buy it from Andre. And there we just want to raise our strength a bit. Usually a good idea to get it to 16, so we can use the Drake Sword one-handed should we need to. And yeah, here I'm thinking about using the Halberd, but it gives us fat roll. Yeah, still got fat roll. No Boulder Gauntlets for us. Really, I'm still going to use it. I thought I swapped it out for something. Maybe later. But yeah, we learned that gesture from Andre. And we're just looking at everything he has. I was thinking about picking up the War Pick, but yeah, we don't need anything right now. We don't really have the souls either.
We'll be seeing, Beak.
Oh, sure I swapped out the Halberd. I think maybe here I do. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, for the Claymore. That's what I did, yeah. Swapped it out for the Claymore. Probably not a weapon Melisandre would use, but it's been a long time since I did kind of a Claymore build, so I just felt like rocking that for a while. Plus, it's got an awesome moveset. It does weigh a bit though, so we're not really able to wear our preferred armor, but, you know, that's the name of the game. Gotta manage that equip burden. There we go. Yeah, we can one-shot these guys now. That was too slow from our, slow by us. But we can circle around for the backstab. Yeah, I don't think we need help here. Oh, we're gonna take out the Knight of Berenike. Pretty sure that's what they're called. Berenike Knights? Maybe. And we can just spam him with Fireball. But we don't want to get too close, because he can crush us with that mace. Ah, no heal for you. Oh, did he heal? Oh, maybe he did. God, it's taking a lot of fireballs. There we go, we're going to finish him off. See, he can do that double slam, and if you're not careful, that can just destroy you. And he also gives us a Titanite shard. Yeah, very kind of him. Okay, we don't want to deal with the channeling yet, so we'll just grab the Firekeeper Soul and open up the shortcut back to the Firelink Shrine. Going down to the Firelink Shrine. And this is where you want to get off. Oh, we do here. To get, I think the second floor Asylum key. To be able to, go kill Stray Demon. And, just revisit the Asylum. Oh, I get the Peculiar Doll. And, the Rusted Iron Ring. So getting it now just saves us having to kind of go back later. And, I think this is going to be, yeah, the end of the video. We didn't do a whole lot today. I'll talk to Crestfallen Warrior. So depressing. Oh yeah, level up a bit. Oh yeah, we want to get our strength to 16 so we can one-hand this Claymore. I think that's what I'm going to be focusing on for my next couple of level ups. Oh, I'm going to do it now, okay. We're also going to go get our Estus Flask reinforced. If not in this video, then the next one. Ah, yeah, we do it in this one. Oh, we still got to save Lautrec as well. And, yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for this video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, like if you liked the video, leave a comment if you want to, and I guess I'll see you next time in my playthrough.